I have no idea if this is working. How do I join the live? Oops. Hello? Huh. Okay, it's working, I think. Alright, cool. So today we're building the new Old Town set. Hello, Jay Walker. Yo, what's up? Yo, this is my first ever live stream. Really pumped. Get my microphone. Can y'all hear me? Microphone good? Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna bust this sucker open. This is my entire January 1st haul, unfortunately. I went to the Lego store earlier, and I meant to get the blacksmith shop, character display, and the Old Town. And the guy said that they were out of the character display, and they sold the last blacksmith shop like 10 minutes before I got there. Yo, what's up, MB Ninja? Alright, let's bust this guy open. And I just damaged the box. Alright. Flip. How's this thing open? This is a heavy-duty box. Give it that. Gee whiz. Okay, maybe it has a tape on it. Oh. Oh, it's one of those. I've never had this kind of box before. This. Yo, what's up, Aspirix? Okay. Oh, sorry, that is zoomed in. Let me see if I can adjust it there. If it'll come off. There we go. Take a look inside. Pack 37. We are going to be here for a long time. Yeah, it's a really, really big box. Huh. Alright. Most of mine have just been... I've never had the paper bags before. That's new. I kind of like it. I can't see what's inside, though. Alright. 37, 40. Does that say 9? Okay. That said 92 for a minute. I was about to crash out. 26. Yeah, I agree. I do like paper bags better. Yeah, I'm probably going to be taking some breaks, but we're going to be on here for a while because I got nothing better to do all day. 25, 34. First Spinjitzu Master better come in bag 1 or I'm going to be so mad. 39, 40. Oh, you guys can't even see what I see. Hold up. Okay. 28. I think these are all the higher up bags. I'll adjust the camera angle before I start building. It's not great right now. 43. 32 and 33. 38, 35, 44. Okay, so I'd assume all the first bags are inside this box. A box within a box. How lucky am I? Was it supposed to do that? Alright. Alright. We're going to... Where's the front of the box? We'll put the front of the box in the background so people know what I'm building. Bang. Alright. Bust this sucker open. I already cut that. It's another one of those. This is like my first box like this. I don't know what to do, guys. It's like I've never built Lego before. Okay, I about dropped the bag. There's a random base plate by itself, and I hope one of my bags did not break. 14, 22. All these in a separate pile. 23, 5. I'll put that up here. 17, 11, 10. Yay, we found bag 1, guys. Finally. Okay. 4, 21, 20. There's 2. 18 and 8. 3, 16. And the last few bags. And of course, 2 instruction manuals. I guess I should have guessed that at Tournament Temple City had 2 instruction manuals, and this thing's, I don't even know, about 1,400 pieces bigger. Yeah, 1,350, something like that. Well, here's your look at all the stickers. There's sheet 1. Sheet 2. Garmadon. Scroll of Forbidden Spijitzu. Prime Empire Motherboard. Oh my goodness, this is going to be fun building. And 3. Got all the fun stuff. I lied. When I said there were 2 instruction manuals, I think there's 2 per bag. Okay. No, First Spinjitzu Master does not come in this one. That's disappointing. Number 2, only 4. Okay. Let's see who comes in what. (22, 23, 24, and 25, 26). I like how they had the bag numbers on the bottom so you know where you end. Never seen that before. And of course, the first Spinjitzu Master, Young Wu, Young Garmadon, and Dr. Julian are all in the last bags. That's disappointing. Alright. I'll adjust the camera and then we'll pop open bag 1. See if that's Good angle. That's not bad right there. Is that good right there? If I just build right here? Alright. Alright, let's bust open bag one and get started. I should probably start by closing my knife. That might be a good idea. Here we go. You can see my setup. Oh, yeah, I have to have my laptop over here so I can actually look at the chat. I'm unprofessional. Okay, so it looks like we got Oni Mistake and Wu in pack 1. I didn't even open to the instruction manual yet. Haha, thanks, Wolf Bias. Alright, let's open this sucker up and get. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's take a look at this instruction manual first because this is kind of crazy. My thing on my laptop's lagging, so okay, hang on. I'm gonna move it just a little bit more. Okay, that's crazy. Hang on, if I can. I'm just gonna. Okay. That work? Nope, that does not work. I'm just gonna move it back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it says the Old Town is a brand new location created as the centerpiece of our celebration, packed full of characters and references from across the 15 years of Ninjago history. This model is the ultimate love letter to the Ninjago fandom and truly a timeless celebration for the anniversary. I can't read in 3 different languages, so we're just gonna have to settle for the English. You get the idea. Oh, and then it has all the references. That's so cool. So it's got the first Spinjitzu Masters thing. It goes on his little statue, the blacksmith shop picture, the Beatrix picture, Green Ninja scroll, Shintaro, scroll of forbidden Spinjitzu, um, the newspaper article from Rebooted about the aliens, Day of the Departed Yin Yang eclipse, Zane poster from season 4, the Prime Empire motherboard. I think that's from the comics with the Red Crows. I don't know. I've never read it. I've just watched Tanner Fishies because why not? The plans for the thing from the pilot episodes. What is that? Oh, Twitch Eat Him, newspaper article, Dragon Forum, the wanted posters from Dragons Rising, Season 3, Part 1, Episode 1, the Jack the Rabbit book from Season 1, Gandaluria versus an Egalt and Ronsu versus a Forbidden 5 poster, the mirror from Season 11 with Garmadon, Moro's Kite from Season 5, I'm blanking. This is the Temple of Light from Season 2. Wait, that's the Prime Empire motherboard. That's the Prime Empire game. Okay. 2 trading cards for, I think that's Knuckle and either Cruncher or Whiplash. I can't remember. Yeah, there's the Red Crows. I forgot what they said that guy was. He's from one of the comics. That sticker's got like everything. Sons of Garmadon, Red Crows. I'm not even in the picture. What am I doing? The Sky Pirates, Ruse Crew, Symbol for Unity from Season 10, is Fortune's Keep. The Lego version of a Lego set, which sounds weird, but is of the original Destiny's Bounty and the movie Bounty. Man, lighting's terrible. Neither of which I have. And then the Niad versus Wojira, and the Oni and Dragon. I don't know if that was all in the picture, but okay. Moving on. I haven't had an instruction manual like this since the Death Star. And rebuild the world, whatever. That thing's gonna give me nightmares. What is that? A hippopotamus and an eagle had a baby? It's kind of weird. Alright, enough of that. It's gonna freak me out. How to use a Lego remover. I don't think anybody is gonna pick this up as their first set and not know how to use the Lego remover, so thanks, I guess. Alright, moving on to bag one. Yeah, I agree. We did not need a tutorial. It's like, what are we doing? Alright, first minifigure we're building is Master Wu. I'm gonna have like 3 of these guys once I get the other 2 legacy sets. I'm very disappointed I did not get them today. Out of stock. Very sad. At least I got this one. There were only 2 left and one had a damaged box, so I got there like just in time. There's the Wu. And yeah, I'm just gonna put them on this base plate. I don't know what this base plate's for, but I'm sure I'll find out later. Should be in the camera, if it'll focus. And then where are my Stake's pants? Here they are. Give her a teacup. And there's Mistake. Oh, and another thing I did get at the Lego store was the Oni Mistake. So now I have both Mistakes. I felt necessary, I had to pick it up. And then also for the other 3, I did get Kimono Nia. It'll focus there. I wish it would have come with her show accurate hair from Arch of the Oni, but I'm fine with that hair. I don't mind it. Oh, and then of course the brown ninja, Dareth himself. My first Dareth minifigure. I'm very excited for Dareth. I really like Dareth, if you can't tell. You guys just get shunned off to the side. They didn't come in the set. Okay. Let's start the build. We are building, I think, Mistake's T-cart. Oh, yeah, you want a minifigure lineup? Hold up, where's the box? Right here. So, there's the full minifigure lineup. So we got Young Wu, First Spinjitzu Master, and Young Garmadon as the Legacy 15th Anniversary figures. Loyalist Leader and the Loyalist, because we definitely don't know who the Loyalist Leader is if you've been watching Tanner Fishies. We have the original Nia, who also shows up in the blacksmith shop. Colin Kai, Dr. Julian, after like, I don't even know, 15 years or 13 years, something like that. I don't know. The Zane, Garmadon, the Harumi from Crystallized. She also has an alternate face with her hair, so you can have it either way. The Lloyd, the Young Acronics and Crux. I do have the old ones if you've watched my videos, so I'll probably do a comparison. I don't have the Young Crux from the Bricktober packs from Toys R Us, but I at least do have the ones from Iron Doom. And Administration Agent, Master Wu, we just built, Mistake, who we just built, and Dr. Saunders, who's our second Crux minifigure. Chuck the Carpenter was actually one of Sensei Yang's students from Day of the Departed, and then the Mailman, obviously, the goat, Faith, and then Jay with his glider from the flashback from season 8, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. All right. So, very, very good minifigure lineup, in my opinion. Really excited to have a first Benjitsu Master and the young Wu and Garmadon. Nice to have the Hands of Time. Obviously, Dr. Julian is a big one. I like the Kabuki Harumi. Um, and then obviously all the ninjas nice to have. But I'll get the display later, so I'll have them all in their hoods when it's not 60 days on back order, which is ridiculous. Okay, we get back to the build. Everybody have a good New Year's. Stay up till midnight. Nice. I stayed up till like midnight and I was out at like 12:05. I was just exhausted, but I kept having to reload my YouTube because it was like absolutely blowing up yesterday. We got like 1,350 subscribers in the last week. 1,050 of them came in the last 24 hours. You stayed up till 2? Yeah, I can't do that. I'm always up by like 7, and I normally go to bed around like maybe 9 or 10. I'm not a night person. How? Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to finish up my Fujidub edit that I posted earlier last night at like 12, so I had to get up this morning and then post it. What am I doing? And then I was out cold. Where is the piece? There you are. Okay, completed that step. I'm the kind of guy, when I build Legos, I will never get all my pieces like in a pile and then do this step. I will do like, hey, here's a piece that I need, and then build it, and then I'll forget what pieces I grabbed. I do that all the time. You only woke up at 12? That's crazy. I'm kind of jealous. I wish I well, actually no. I say that, but I was at the mall to get this set, so if I would have woken up at 12, they would probably been sold out, and we would not be here. This is interesting. I know, right? I was like so excited when I got to the mall and I saw this, and of course they had the UCS pancake next to it. That's a new $1,000 Death Star. It looks cool, but like, really flat? Like, who makes a flat Death Star? Looks cool, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, we have too many Ninjago fans in the area stealing all my sets that I were gonna buy. My wallet's rejoicing right now, but it's not going to be once they come back in stock. The Death Slice, that's hilarious. That's actually not a bad name, to be honest. Here's just what we built so far. Just the inside of the T-cart. Not too bad. One here. This is actually my biggest Lego set that I own. The 2016 or 17 Death Star. I can't remember. The second one that they came out with. That was my previous biggest set with 4,016 pieces. And this one has 4,851 pieces. So it's beating it pretty good. Yeah, I agree. Star Wars sets have been crazy because I used to collect Lego Star Wars. Actually, I have quite a few sets that I'll probably show off on the channel sometime soon. I said 2026, and it is 2026, so I guess I'll have to make some Star Wars videos here soon. I'll still make Ninjago videos, don't worry though, because it is the greatest theme of all time. Yo, what's up, Uncle Ferdinand? Glad you can make it. You have a Darth. Oh my goodness, dude, I am so jealous right now. I wanted Darth Revan so bad, and I literally surfed him, like surfed eBay for it, and it was like the cheapest one I found was like $400, and I was like, I don't want him that much. But that's crazy that you actually have a Darth Revan. I almost picked up the R2D2 just for Darth Malgus, but when I was at the Lego store to get it, we were just randomly at the mall, so I was like, pop in, and I was about to buy it, but I forgot my wallet at home, so I decided not to get it, and then I just never got it because I went broke on the new. I think it was January wave because that was last December when we went. But yeah, I have almost all the modern Sith Lords except for Count Dooku. I have Vader, Maul, Palpatine, Ventress and Grievous, and Savage Press if you count them. I don't have a Count Dooku. I really want to Count Dooku. I just don't want to pay for a Count Dooku. I bet. Old Republic minifigures are like so cool. I love Old Republic Star Wars lore. It's like so cool. I was so disappointed when the Acolyte was a huge flop. I was like, yes, Old Republic thing. And then like the Sith Lord that apparently is named Darth Teeth. Like that's kind of lame. It was said somewhere in like the I don't remember where. It wasn't said in the show, but it was ridiculous. Me and my sister watched the Acolyte. And it was just like it was good. The lightsaber fights were better than the sequel series, which is definitely not canon to Star Wars. We can all agree on that, right? It's kind of cool. Okay, almost done with the T cart, and I have zero clue what's after that. Exactly, Uncle Ferdinand. Exactly. I have no idea what you're talking about. I did get one sequel set, which was the I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one with Kylo Ren and Maz. It's the little temple where Rey got Anakin's lightsaber. I do have that one just because I wanted Kylo Ren because he's cool. A cool figure, not a character. And I have two Reys, which is kind of a waste, honestly. I don't know why they would waste plastic making like four different Reys. All right. I know, right? I don't have the video games because I really thought about it, but I'm waiting for them to go on sale. But I have watched just about all. Where's the other wheel? I'm just completely missing a wheel here. But I have watched all the older public video games gameplay, and I have the books. So the Darth Bane series. Darth Bane series is really good. If you want to read a book, that's a go-to. And then the Darth Revan book and the Darth Malgus book are also really, really good. Knights of the Eternal Throne is peak. Is that a video game or a book? It sounds familiar. I cannot remember to save my life. Oh, there's the wheel. Haha, I found it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I knew it sounded familiar. You'll have to look that one up. I'm like, Star Wars and Ninjago are like my two favorite things, if you can't tell. Okay, so there we are. We're done with the tea cart there. Oh, shut up. There we go. All right. Got the teapot and teacups, little lights on the front, and you can wheel it around. And shutters can shut when it's closed. There's the other side with it open. And side build one is done. Set it off to the side. All right, and now we're building the first Spinjitzu Master statue. All right. I do like the lanterns. They're actually super cool. Pull them back up. I actually use like 4 different pieces in this reverse building technique, where instead of popping them on like that with to the red thing, they added this little thing that always goes everywhere. I don't know what to call it, and then popped it into the top, which is super interesting. I always like seeing new building techniques. I've heard the blacksmith shop has really cool building techniques. That and I really need the old elemental masters. I'm like, I need the old elemental masters as much as they're like my old Republic guys. So that's like just crazy to me that they're actually making them. I don't know how I'm going to afford the mech in March, but we'll figure it out because I kind of need that Hibernus minifigure. I'm not sure how much of the season 4 waves I'm going to get, but at least I'll get all the legacy sets. Yeah, I agree. I do like the Siege of Mandalore battle pack, but the price is insane. Yeah, what's y'all's favorite 15th anniversary minifigure that just came out for the legacy sets, like the old Elemental Masters? Personally, mine might have to be that young Garmadon. It is just beautiful. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll get the mech in March either. I might. What I might do is I might get this, the blacksmith shop, and the character display, and maybe a spinner or a mission mech. Maybe. And then maybe I'll pick up some of the March sets for season 4, and then maybe a big set in summer, maybe the small sets in summer. I don't think summer has small sets, to be honest. Jay's mom and Garmadon. Yeah, Jay's mom is definitely my second favorite. She's like really, really good. I don't mind the Lego City face on her just because it's so accurate. The old ice mat. Yeah, Hibernus is really cool. I am glad they're actually coming out for names with these guys. So that's really nice to have. Where is that P? There it is. Okay. I know. I am picking up that Strike of the Serpentine comic. It looks fire. I haven't really heard much about it from Tanner Fishies though. He like made that one thing about the names, and that was like a month ago, and I haven't really heard anything since. Unless I just completely missed his videos, and I don't really miss his videos. Yeah, I agree. Liber is a horrible name. It's kind of, I don't know. It's weird. I hope it was just like a random name that fans gave her and people just kind of started going with. But yeah, I'm excited for her name to actually be revealed. So what do y'all think about the summer legacy fig? Do you think it's gonna be Dusk or Misako? Because I really hope it's the old Master of Shadow. Yo, what's up, Anacondri Warrior? Yeah, I did get it. I got it earlier today. I'm so happy. We just uh we just built Mistake's tea cart and Woo and Mistake. Yeah, I really hope it's Dusk too. It's like I'll be fine with Misako, but it's like I'm in it for the Elemental Masters. I'm a sucker for Elemental Master figures. I only spent like a little too much on Nero, but some person on eBay decided to sell him for like $60. I think it was like 50 bucks, something like that. And I was like, well, he's normally 120 bucks. I can't really pass this up. So, and he was the final one I needed. So I have the entire season 4 Elemental Master lineup, if you count, because I have the Skybound Skylar, not the Tournaments of Element Skylar, and the Legacy Ninja. But other than that, I have all the other ones. I just looked down. I have realized I have no idea what step I'm on right now. I did that one. Oh, okay. I'm right here. Okay, I'm good. All right. See you, Jay Walker. Thanks for joining. I'll be on for a while. All right. Oh, and we get to use our first sticker. What did I do with the stickers? Oh, there. Okay. I found them. Sticker 40. Sticker 44 is insane. There it is. Okay. Nunchucks of Lightning sticker. Stick it on mag. Beautiful. It'll focus. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. And now we got to do the top one. I do like the new style of sets. I like how it's more like, I don't even know what the word is. I only speak one language and I can't even speak it. Oh, I do like this though. I'm so pumped for this set. I literally watched the hour and a half a review from Brooks by Mine twice. It was a good review, and I don't know why I watched it twice. I was just that hyped to get this thing today. New Lego sets make me happy. Everybody else thinks I'm weird because I collect Legos, and I'm like, they're Legos. They're awesome. Oh, that would actually be sick. Great Devourer. Oh my goodness, that'd be incredible. Coolito Productions. I don't know if you guys watch him, but he just made a monastery mock and put it on Lego Ideas, and it just hit 10,000 supporters. So it may actually be well. I guess it has to get put through Lego, and they'll decide whether to make an actual set. But that would be really cool to have another monastery. Yeah, yeah. I hit 10,000 supporters like what, less than 3 days ago. Scythe. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. What he should have done is he should have included a Fugidove minifigure because we really need Fugidove. Okay, there's two done. Nunchucks Lightning side and the side of Quake side. Yeah, I agree. They'll probably not make it like the full size because that thing is ginormous. Maybe 2027. Not this year for sure, probably, just because, well, maybe because it is 15th anniversary. They might try to get it out just because Ninjago is like big right now. So you never know. I doubt it, but you never know. What are we building now? I think I'm gonna start. I think when I finish this set, I'm gonna do a full set review on it. Do my first for the channel, which is funny because I actually made this channel to do set reviews and haven't done a set review yet. Yo, what's up, Fred? Two biggest Ninjago sets of all time in 1 year. Be the wait, what would be the two? Am I just completely blanking on this? Because I thought the markets was the biggest right now. Hello. We're currently building the Old Town Lego set. And we're on pack 1. Here is the vendor that we've made for Mistake. And we're currently working on the first Spinjitzu Masters base stand. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I'm building like the old town and I'm so hyped right now. So I'm very excited for this. Oh, other than city sets. Yeah, did we have the piece counts for the summer wave? I feel like we did. I feel like there was a really big one. Because I know this one's almost 5,000 pieces. That's really big. Oh. Oh, I'm subscribed to your other channel. Yeah. I know who you are now. Welcome to the stream. My first ever live stream. The last time I was gonna do this, I got Lloyd's Jet Mech and Rogue's Mech Dragon Jockey. I almost live streamed, but I decided just to go for a time lapse. And that was really awkward because I was like really cramped in there with the tripod because I didn't have it here because I was not being very smart when I made it. But this is like way better. It's a sort of fire. Yo, what's y'all's favorite ninja and why? Can you show us Dareth up close? You bet. This is my absolute goat. I picked him up earlier. He's one of the new 2027 minifigures. If the camera will focus. There we go. I'm just like so stoked to have this guy because Dareth has always been one of my favorite characters. And now I can say I have the entire ninja lineup. Because of course the brown ninja is a ninja. He's definitely a ninja. I'll definitely be using him in a lot of upcoming videos. Floyd, because he's iconic and funny. Yeah, I like him too. My favorite has to be Kai, because when I started watching, Kai was just like the GOAT. Yeah, I agree. Lloyd probably does have the best arc in the show. I mean, you can't really argue that. I mean, he's literally the main character. I don't know, you might be the Green Ninja. We do have the scroll somewhere in this set that says who the Green Ninja is. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was trying to put it in this fire piece to here, and I realized I was putting it in upside down, and I was like, why is this thing not going in? No, maybe I should learn how to build Lego. And where does it go? Okay, that's 3 sides done. Sword of Fire side, side of the Quakes, and Nunchucks of Lightning side. Cool beans. And we get to start on the Shurikens of Icing. Sorry, casually taking down my Christmas tree. Taking care of my Christmas tree as I listen to the stream. I haven't even taken ours down yet. My mom normally does it, but I have to carry it upstairs, and it's an artificial tree, so it's always got that weird, like, I don't even know what it is, like white stuff all over it. And it gets all over me when I have to carry it back up. I normally have a little one that I decorate with my sister in our bonus room, which has the other half of my Legos. But we just didn't do it this year because we're lazy and we just never got motivated to do it. But we had our big one downstairs. So, did y'all get any good Lego sets for Christmas? Mm. My microphone just randomly turned off. Let me make sure. Oh, hang on. I think my microphone just died. Can you hear me now? Okay. Yeah, I think my microphone just died. Or at least the chip to it. I do have the mini mics. If anybody was wondering what I used to film when I did the minifigure series. They're like 20 bucks on Amazon. So let me go throw that on the charger real quick so that way I can have better audio later. Be back in like a second and a half. Alright, I'm back. I probably should have charged my microphones. What is the best Weekend Whip remix? The Ghost Whip. It's definitely the Ghost Whip. But I also like the Pirate Whip. But I have to say the Ghost Whip is the best one. Alright, so check. I've had a YouTube channel since April. I think it's April. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I think it was April, and then I posted my very first video, which was a minifigure review of the Legacy Whiplash from the Monastery of Spinjitzu Legacy. I think I just said Legacy twice, I don't know. But, yeah, and that was when I started posting, and then I just really wanted to make it just kind of. Yeah, I just really like showing off my Legos. I don't know. You make really good stop motions. I wish I could make stop motions like you. Go subscribe to Fred the Brick Whisperer, guys, if you haven't already. Check out his stop motions. He's really, really good at it. Really underrated. Very late March. Yeah, I think we're around the same time. Because I think you found my channel first, and then that was how I found you. The temporal whip is the best. Yeah, I do like that. People, I don't know why, but the Hands of Time intro has always been one of my favorites. The Hands of Time and Possession, but I also like Rebooted. So Hands of Time is probably my number one intro, and then maybe Possession, and then Rebooted. Okay, we have finished making Chuck after I have failed to find his hammer for the last 5 minutes. So there's Chuck. Oh, crud. Okay. So we'll put Chuck over here. And I think we're building the carpenter shop now. First video was made April 12th. Okay, I think you made yours right before mine, because I feel like mine was the April 26th. Actually, Nia fell up. She did fall down. I didn't even notice. Yeah, let me look and see when my channel was created. Yes, it's me. Sign in. It was created on oh, April 26th. April 26th was when my channel was created, and my first video was posted on. I post a lot of shorts. Okay, fine. Was posted on April 29th. I'm just now starting the blacksmith shop. How did you get the blacksmith shop? I'm so jealous. I started mine in 2021. Yeah, you've been picking up a lot recently, though, Hysterics. Definitely, you'll hit 1,000 soon for sure. Who's the last one? I was so disappointed when I got in my Lego store. They're like, yeah, the guy was like 10 minutes before you bought the last one, and I was like, you have to be kidding me. I was so sad. And of course, when I go, he's like, yeah, if you pre-order it now, it's going to be it's going to be January 22nd when it ships. And when I got home, I checked the Lego website, and now it's saying it'll ship in 60 days. And I'm like, so mad. So what I might do is I might order it off of Amazon, and then use the Lego Insiders points that I got for the Old Town and get some of the Season 4 sets. How did you get so many subscribers? I don't know. I had 2 videos like absolutely blow up. It was like one had 25,000 views and one had 19,000 views, and together they got me like 1,300 subscribers in the last day. Yesterday I got like 1,050 subscribers, and it was like crazy. So I don't know. I'm not complaining about this, but it's just like be honest, I never expected like be anything great. I was just like, I'm just gonna show off my YouTube channel. Did you get a GWP with the Old Town? I feel dumb, but what's a GWP? Okay, good. I'm not the only person asking this question. Gift with purchase. Yes, I did. I actually got 2. Gift with purchase. I should have known that. What am I doing? I got this vintage car. I think it's in the screen here. Lego icons. You know, just silly animal hats. I'll probably build this one. It's not too bad. And I also got this little horse, because it's the year of the horse, apparently. So I'll probably give that one away. Just one of my friends. My best video got 2.5K and stopped. Yeah, I normally average around maybe like 1,300 views per video, and like I don't even know what happened with those 2 in the last day, but it was just like insane. All I did yesterday was reload my YouTube channel, like, and I was just like, this is crazy. I don't even know what happened, but not complaining. What Chinese zodiac are you, Falcor? I'm the bull, I believe. I'm pretty sure I'm the bull. My biggest vid is 27,000 views. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I remember that one. That was when you're like Ninjago like throwback videos, right? The one with 27,000. Yeah, my top video right now was "Don't Put Your Mouth." That's dangerous. I remember that one. Yeah, that was a good short. Yeah, you definitely deserve to have one blow up. Every once in a while, the algorithm just like randomly clicks and just like randomly blows up a video, and then you go right back to normal. I've had that happen like a few times. Twice, unfortunately, it was with my Karloff edit and my Camille edit, where they both got taken down for copyright, which was sad, because my Karloff edit had 13,000 views and my Camille edit had 7,200 views, and they were taken down, so that kind of sucked. I really need to re-upload those, because they're currently not on my channel. Cole controls earth and sky is a mineral. Does that mean he can evenly spread the salt on his fries? That's a really good question. Alright, see you, Wolf Vias. I'll be here if you want to jump on later. Or not. I'll probably be on for a long time. Copyright, that's the thing for shorts. Yeah, apparently it is when you use stuff straight from the show. You can apparently get like copyright striked, and it's really annoying. It won't, well, sorry, not a copyright strike, but what they'll do is they'll take down the video or partially blocked it, so it won't like affect my channel, but you can't view it. So if you go search the Karloff edit, Camille edit, or even the Spectral Forbidden 5 and the Season 3 Part 2 Lord Ross scene packs, those recently got blocked, and I don't know why. So they're like taken down for copyright just by Lego, which is like, I don't know if that's cool, because Lego themselves had to do it, so that means they know my channel exists, or it's annoying because they're taking down my stuff. I'm kind of torn on it. Brain rotted 5-year-old kid. I know, right? I was like, you know, whatever works. At the end of the day, I'm monetized and I'm still making money off these bids. Not much, but you know, my entire like 50 cents per video makes me happy. That's if I have the video go really well. But it's just kind of like, I'll take it. I don't care who subs to me. Yeah, anyway, back to the fries question. Yeah, I'd say he can spread his fries evenly. At least he should be able to. Yes, I am actually monetized. When you hit 1,000 subscribers and either 10 million short views or 4,000 watch hours on videos, which I got the 4,000 watch hours just from scene packs. Yeah, then you can get monetized. So, I'm not making much right now, but it's like, and you can only cash out when you hit $100 total. And I've made about 50, almost 60, which isn't bad, but that's since I've had 1,000 subscribers, which was like, I don't even remember. July, maybe? August? I think it was August, because it was right before my birthday. Yeah, that was when I got monetized, so I'm making not a lot, but it's still pretty cool to be making money. Where is this thing? $100 covers one Forbidden 5 member. I know, they were so expensive. I have all 5 if you've seen my videos, but I actually have 2 Nox, 2 Drixes, 2 Zarks, and then 1 Grox and 1 Kerr. So I'm kind of like broke after buying this Old Town set right now. Not really, but it's taking its toll on my bank account. What's your most expensive pig? It would have to be, I think, Kilo from Sons of Garmadon. Sounds right. Either Kilo, I do have Akita, and the Hands of Time are also pretty expensive. So, $300 covers 1 Spectral for 5. Yes. I know, right? I actually did get custom Spectral Forbidden 5s from a website called EM Minifigures. They're not real, but they look pretty decent, in my opinion. Yeah, I actually do have Kilo. I did get the Kilo versus Samurai X set back when they were on shelves. It was like for my birthday, like years ago or something like that. I got the Ninja Nightcrawler for the Ultraviolet with the Mask of Hatred, the Street Race of Snake Jaguar for Mr. E with the Mask of Vengeance, and Kilo versus Samurai X for Kilo with the Mouth of Deception. So I have all 3 Oni masks. And then on top of that, I do have the Temple of Resurrection set. So, what's that? 20 goes for $40. Yeah, that's not bad. I actually don't have any Hypnobrai. The only Serpentine I have is a Legacy Pythor, and the Legacy. I have 2 Legacy Lashas and a Legacy Spitta. Legacy Lasha, I mean, it's pretty bad. Spitta's alright just for the face, but You have Samukai? I'm so jealous. I want Samukai so bad. He's the same head mold as Spade. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to collect all like the Ninjago villains just from like over the years, and I'm pretty close. What do you got? You got him for $40 at Bricks and Minifigures? I'm going to your Bricks and Minifigures like right now. I'm leaving this live stream and going to your Bricks and Minifigures right now to see if they have another Samukai. Because that is a steal. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty close to having all the villains. I just need Samukai, Beatrix, the Mechanic, and who else? There was one more. Kozu, I think. Yeah, it sounds right. And then, of course, I'm not counting like the multiples, so I don't have any of the Crystal Council. But I do have the Skull Sorcerer in regular form, Harumi in her princess form, in the Temple of Resurrection, without the cape, unfortunately, and then the Sons of Garmadon version, and now the crystallized version here. Mechanic shouldn't count as a real villain. Yeah. He's not like a real villain, but at the same time, he also did show up at the Crystal Council and was at least a big part of Prime Empire, so I'll give him that. Plus, he's not too expensive. He's like $10. Yeah, I can see that. He never really had his own season, but I mean, he whooped the ninja butts pretty good, so I'll give him that. Yeah, Kozu is kind of hard to find. I actually did find him on eBay for like $20, like fully completed, but I did not end up buying him. Yeah, I agree. He was weird in... When did Mechanic first show up? Season 6 in Cryptarium? I think it was then, and he caused some problems there. And then he showed up in Season 8 for the fight with Kai, which was kind of weird. And then Prime Empire and Crystallized, he caused some problems. What's my favorite season? My favorite season would have to be Tournament of Elements. It's always been Tournament of Elements since I've watched. That was like one of the... Well, I watched them in order, actually, without the pilots. I started Season 1 and started watching, but it's definitely Tournament of Elements. The Elemental Masters are just so cool. And then I think Possession is a close second. What about you? Your favorites is was it Prime Empire or Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu? I know you posted it somewhere. Can't find the pilot episodes anywhere. They actually do have them on Xfinity, but I don't have Xfinity. My grandparents do, but I don't go to their house very often just because they live a few states away. But when I do, I always rewatch the pilots, but I cannot find them anywhere else. I would make videos for it. Aha, there's a sticker I need. About paying $20 on Amazon Prime. They actually have it on Amazon Prime. We just got Amazon Prime. I'm gonna look at that later. Yeah, that's not a bad list. Prime Empire 1, Forbidden Spinjitzu 2, Rebooted 3. It's solid. I'd have to say Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu is probably my least favorite season. I really, really like it. I mean, all Ninjago is like really, really good, so really you can't go wrong with it. But I do think it was a solid season. Esphira she was an alright villain. I liked her thing with Wu. Of course, we have to have our season where Wu says there's something I haven't told you yet, because Wu would be Ninjago without that. And then, oh, there it goes. Okay, right there. All right. And then I liked Zane as the Ice Emperor, which is a really good figure, by the way. I do have him. He's a really good figure. Pluto T. I don't think they have the pilots on Pluto, do they? Yeah, I agree. It was definitely a good season. I do like the suits from season 11. I have all the suits from season 11 except for Forbidden Fujitsu Nia. I have all the regulars and all the FS suits except for Nia, which is really disappointing. Where does it go? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, it was kind of slow paced. I did like the Kai focus in the ice chapter though. I thought that was really well done. Where he like kind of had his powers and then he destroyed Boreal. I thought that was really well done. I have Amazon Prime, but it's not on there. Man, we just got Amazon Prime too. I was really hoping. Can you put some background music on? Yeah, sure. I'll just play. I'll just play this playlist. It's all clean music, guys. I don't use any like music with bad words. So if you're worried about that, there's gonna be nothing. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Everything is great, Dylan character. She's definitely kind of annoying, but I like her history of Blue and Goofy persona. Yeah, I definitely agree. Where she said revenge like 3,000 times, at the end you're just like, alright, we get it. I completely think Piper was justified and crystallized when he started like kind of blabbing, like making fun of her for her whole revenge thing. I thought that was hilarious. I'm okay with this background music. Alright. Cool. Pythor, I actually do kind of like the Pythor and Spirit shit. It's kind of, I don't know why, it just like seems right, but it doesn't. I really don't know how to explain it. Yo, this is a really cool building technique. I just want to point this out. Where they have these upside down pieces here, and they just fit in. Well, never mind. I broke it. Alright, we're going to try this again. If I can find the piece I just dropped. It's here somewhere. I don't even know what I dropped, to be honest. Oh, okay, I dropped that. I found one piece. Of course, it had to be a brown piece that I lose, and I have a brown floor. Alright, well, I'm going to have to get down and find. Oh, there it is. I found it. We're good. Shoot. My phone's at 10%. I should probably charge that before the live stream randomly ends. So, I'm going to okay, let me see if this charger will reach. Hopefully it will. No, it won't. Try this charger. Please work. Nope. Please, come on. This charger is terrible. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to use the charger that actually works but doesn't reach, and I'm going to adjust the camera. Adjust it. Reach. Okay. I'm gonna have to go, but great stream, man. Keep up the good works. Thanks, Uncle Ferdinand. Thanks for watching, and I'll be here still. I hope. Okay. I gotta check and make sure my phone. Oh, it is charging. Okay, we're good. All right, I'm gonna sit down here. All right. Gotta go on the lead. All right. See you guys. Thanks for watching. I gotta reread this chat. I missed like half this. Hi, Thor mocking. Sir is one of the best Ninjago jokes. Agreed. Yeah, I did actually find the piece. It was on under my chair, if you can believe it. Okay, back to this really cool building technique. I'll build the other one and then I'll show you. Because I already attached this one. It's already 5:37. That's crazy. Nope, that's the wrong piece. I guess I just really like the lore for Genjutsu. Yeah, I definitely agree. I did like the lore. And the forum ones, I thought they were really cool. And the sets were really cool. I have almost a whole wave. I'm just missing 2 sets from Season 11, which is the Katana 4x4 Sakai's car and then Cole's bike are the 2 sets that I'm missing, but I have all the others. Time goes fast when you're Lego. I know, right? I feel like yesterday, March of the Yummy came out. Because when I first started watching was Hunted had not yet been released, but by the time I got there from watching the show, it had just been released. And I feel like that was like yesterday I was watching it. And I'm like, where does the time go? Alright, see you, Fred. $29. Stickers on here are insane. Like, normally I'm like sticker 4, and now it's like sticker 29. What is this? There we go. I found it. This sticker is in jargon, and I have no idea what it says. I'm gonna translate it real quick. It is. I think that's an O. It's an N on the bottom. It is an E. So O something E-N. There it is. Oh, there it is. A P. Open. Oh. Okay. So the little thing here says open. I do wish the stickers just went in order. I know, that would make so much more sense. It really just doesn't make sense. Like, why are they out of order? I'm sure they have a system. It's just really, really weird. Oh, and now we're going to build the roof. This is like my second favorite band of all time right here. All Good Things. They're like a newer rock band, but they're actually really good. I'm not a fan of like hip hop or anything, but I do like rock. There it is. Can you play the song Royalty? Tennessee no copy. Yeah. Oh, I just paused my live stream on my YouTube where I'm reading the chat, not my Spotify. Okay, Royalty. Is it by Exod Maestro Chives and Neoni? What does a 125 XP do for your channel? I have no idea what XP. I didn't even realize it did XP on YouTube. Okay, yeah, I can play it. I think I know this song. I'm pretty sure I know this song. Top right. To be honest, I hadn't. Oh, hang on. I think the top right. I think that's for a viewer thing, where I think you like. You show up as the #1 commenter on my stream, and I think you have to like. The more comments you put, the more XP you get. So right now it's showing Jay Walker is #1, and Fred is #3, and I don't see #2. #2 is Johnny in 8Y. Yeah, I agree. This song is really good. I honestly forgot about this one. I haven't heard it forever. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really think being first or second or third really does anything. Especially when there's only 4 people on the stream. I think it's more for like bigger creators and stuff, where I think they'll like show and I think get a special prize or something. I don't really remember. Alright. And we gotta add a sticker. 54. 54. Okay, that's. I'll be on that sheet. I don't know if I'll be on that sheet. 54. I think 54 is the biggest sticker. Yeah, I think there's 54 stickers in the set. Yeah, no problem, Fred. It is a good song. My favorite song has to be Snow by Red Hot Chili Peppers. I really like Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're my favorite band. Oh, is that how it goes on? Doesn't it stick? Oh. There we go. There's the carpenter shop done. The roof actually doesn't connect by any studs. It just rests just on the inside right there. Pretty neat. Just put that off to the side. Oh, and yeah, I do like Toto. Hold the Line and Africa are my 2 favorite. Yeah, I like a lot of older music. I'm not like the biggest fan of like the newer stuff, just because it's all like hip hop, and I've never really been a rap guy. All right, we're busting open bag 3 here. Yeah, you're very lucky to have gone to a Toto concert. That's crazy. I wish I would have been able to go. I've been to a Skillet concert, but that's about the only concert I've been to. Yeah, you made a post on your channel, I think. It was a few months ago. I don't even remember how long ago it was. But yeah, I remember seeing your post with Skelly at the concert. Oh, song ended. Here, I'll play Snow if you haven't heard it. It's really good. The guitar by Red Hot Chili Peppers, I don't know why, it's just like so calming. It's crazy. Yeah, I definitely agree. I don't really like songs with cussing. If it has like maybe one word, maybe I'll listen to like the clean version on YouTube. But if it's like, I'm picky about my music and stuff. Listen what I say. Yeah, I agree. It's like everybody's like rap is the best. I'm like, you can't even understand what they're saying. Time to decide. When it's killing me when I really see all that I need to look inside. Come to be there, but I need before I get my chance to ride. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm like, oh, and there's the ZX Kai minifigure with the Sword of Fire. Nothing new there. I like it. It looks good. I would have preferred him if he comes with the hood, but I'll get the hood and the character display with the full fig. Or I'll get the hood and the blacksmith shop, because it does come just the hood in the blacksmith shop. But overall, not a bad figure. Not a bad figure. Play Clocks by Coldplay. You like Coldplay too? Dude, I love Coldplay. Yeah, I'll definitely play that next. Okay, cool. Now we are starting on the entrance to the old town. So on the box, this part right here is that whole thing. We are like the same person. I know. Lego? And same music choices. We would be like best friends in real life. It's so cool to like meet other like people who are passionate about like Lego and stuff. Because none of my friends like really are as into Lego as I am, which is saying not saying much because I'm like really into Lego. If you can't tell. Yeah, like my friends kind of have like maybe a few sets, but nothing like this. I buy a Lego set, my friends tell me my spending is ridiculous. Which is true. They're not wrong, but I mean, like, it's Lego. It should be excused. It's not an addiction, it's an expensive hobby. You know what FFFLL is? I don't think I do. I would not say that I know what that is. Yeah, it's plastic, but it's cool plastic, and hey, it's my money. Yep, I definitely agree. It's like you spend your money on video games, I spend my money on Legos. I do spend a little bit of money on video games, but not much. I'd much rather spend it on Lego. Oh, dear. Okay. That's a lot of pieces for one step. Alright, playing Clocks by Coldplay.
I vape, but I don't like.
I'll play it after the ads because it's playing some weird ad, so I'll just mute it just in case. FFL is the first LEGO league I'm on. It's a thing where we build LEGO Technic robots and have them go around the board and do missions. We go to a competition and face off against others. Is that like online? Is it like a video game or something like that? I'll definitely check that out. That sounds cool. Middle school as a club. No, in real life. That sounds sick. Why have I not heard about this? Oh, hang on. Wait. There we go. There's your song. Yeah, that sounds so cool. I'd have loved to have done something like that. I was actually homeschooled, so I didn't get to do any like clubs and stuff like that. But I really enjoy homeschooling, so it was kind of worth it. I love homeschooling. Definitely recommend. This is actually a really cool texture right here on the old town. For the floor. IT captain, this year's theme is Unearthed, so we name our team Crystal Coders. That is so cool. You're making me jealous. That's so cool. Okay. I'm also at homeschool. Dude, we're like the same person. I love being homeschooled. You too? Yeah. Homeschooling is the best. I just messed that step up. What would I have done without my instruction manual telling me how to use my Lego remover? I would have struggled. And then they have a lot of these frog pieces around the set. I've never actually had a frog piece, but they have them in like green and black in this set, I think. So our age is off by a few years, but yeah, we're still the same. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, as long as you like Legos, I will... Can't complain. I mean, it's Lego, am I right? I can bond with anybody over Lego. Oh. Get that one from those two. We're like 2 or 3 years apart. Yeah, sounds right. I think I just misplaced a piece. Oh, no, I found it, we're good. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I am the year of the ox indeed. I just said indeed. I've never said indeed in my life. I think I'm in the wrong period, guys. Why am I doing step 15? I lost it. Okay. These steps are getting very, very confusing. Alright, see you, Fred. Thanks for watching. I'll be here for I don't know how much longer, hopefully a while. Yo, Johnny. What'd you do? Hello. It's a great YouTube, to be honest. Missed to step on some steep wooden stairs. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That's rough. You okay? I'll just play the rest of my Coldplay playlist, because why not? I already did that set. You always had enough to blame the blue. But I was far from being the main. I don't know how, but I straight up the money. I just never could quite tell you no. Just like when you were eating in the middle. Taking in your job into the sea. This is what we built so far. Just for the beginning of the old town, right here in the back, just the front entrance. So it'll be the entrance, so it'll be the gate here. Sorry, my hand was in the way, but it'll be like there. So that'll be where they walk in the front, right here. So coming along pretty good. And now I don't know what we're building, but it's something else that's gonna go after that. There it is. Anybody do anything fun today? Or for New Year's? In general? Eggs for breakfast? Yeah, me too. Eggs and chicken sausage is like every morning for me. what I do is I make eggs and then I kind of make it into an omelet. And then I'll put cottage cheese on the inside, roll it up, put guacamole on the top, and then chicken sausage. And it is so good. It is so good. That's like my morning breakfast. Mm-hmm. I don't know what I'm looking up.
Tired of holiday spending? Try TikTok's Slash Free.
I've lost it. I was looking for 2 of these pieces till I realized the instruction manual only told me I needed 1. I thought I was just losing my mind for a second.
Slash free and start slashing today.
Oh, I already added it.
Play the music the
That's for the
moment it's
second
on.
more.
Whether it's turning up the party or winding down to relax in the evening. Curate the day's soundtrack with ad-free music listening and
I
online
do have a
access.
pet. I have a dog. She's a golden doodle and she's 8 years old. And she's hilarious. Maybe I will post a picture of her on my channel soon if you guys wanted to meet my dog. Could you play the epoxy? Yeah. The epoxy fire red leaf green battle beam. Is that the Pokemon one? From either Chippy Bits? I'm seeing 3. I'm seeing Chippy Bits, Ga Metal, and the Zame. Where would that piece be? There it is. There's one. I'm sure they're all the same. Let's play one. $50 cherry shrimp, 15 fish, 2 ornament snails, 4 cats, 2 dogs, 12 chickens, a donkey, a pig, and a horse for pets. That's insane. That is insane. Yeah, I just have the 1 dog, and my sister has a guinea pig, but... Yeah, my dog's funny. She's got the funniest personality, and she loves her blanket. She has a blanket that she will literally lay in all day, and when she gets up to walk, she'll just drag her blanket along with her, and it's hilarious. I'll just see her walking around in a blanket, and I laugh so hard. It's hilarious. I think I'm tripping. I seem to not have a piece here. That is what we call not good. Not there. That's not good. Oh, I found it. I found the pieces around the back of the box. We're good. Yeah, that's a lot of pets. Yeah, I'm allergic to cats, like severely allergic, so I've never had a cat. But I had 2 dogs before that when I was little, but they're both gone now. Am I on this side? Yes, I am. You know, the worst part about building a Lego set is when you look up and you realize that you cannot find the piece you need to build, and you look for 10 minutes just to realize you'd already picked it up and put it right on the instruction manual for you to use. I do that all the time. Alright, so this step. I hate when that happens, I know. I'm surprised I haven't done it yet. Normally I would have done it by now. I've never actually lost a piece to a set. I'll always find it. I've never built a set and just not completed it. But I have, on my Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo, I do have a missing sticker that it didn't come with, that I'm really sad about. Can I have the Crux and Chronix figs when you're done? I mean, they're on shelves right now. This is a really good set to buy if you want to get them. But I am really excited for those Crux and Chronix figs because I have the other ones, and I'm definitely going to do a video comparing the two. I have a lot of videos to make with this set and the new sets. I'm going to do a full set review if I can somehow get motivated. And I don't have $200. Yeah. I bet you can get them on eBay, on the aftermarket. I bet you can get them on eBay for a decent price. I can't imagine they'd be that bad. I know the ones from the Iron Doom would be really expensive, but I bet when this one's still on shelves, if you wait maybe 2-3 months, I'm sure you can find them for a decent price on eBay. Oh, song ended. I'll throw it back on my playlist unless anybody has any other requests. Where's this go? Oh. So rock me, mama, like a wagon. Rock me, mama, anyway. Yep. Yeah, not good. So turn around. Where do they think this thing is going? Yo! I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for joining the stream. Glad you're here. Building the Old Town set right now. Built the tea-shop cart and the Chuck's Carpenter Shop. And we've built 4 minifigures so far. So the Master Wu, Mistake, Chuck, and ZX Kai. And we're currently building the front gate to the Old Town. And we've run into a problem. So. Shoot.
Hmm. Side? That would make sense. Oh. Okay. I figured it out. Here's the base so far. I'm somewhere. Oh, I think I'm building right here on the box. So there's the root. It's right there. Yep, that looks like that's what I'm building right now. Cool. Cole's mom was the elemental master of Earth. Didn't he call her Mother Earth? That's a fantastic shower thought. I am not gonna lie. You have the best shower thoughts. That's brilliant, man. I gotta give it to you. That's brilliant. He would have had to. Wait, no. He wouldn't have known she was a master of Earth. He wouldn't have known. Yeah, he probably wouldn't have known to call her that. That would have been so funny though. And we're building on this side now. Alright. Maybe her nickname. That'd be really funny. I kind of wish for the 15th anniversary, instead of them making a Cole's grandfather in the blacksmith shop, I kind of wish they had made Lily. I get why they made it his grandfather, just because he was the master of Earth at the time that the other masters were shown. But that would have been so cool to get an accurate Lily minifigure. We did kind of get her in Tournament Temple City as a statue, but I wouldn't really say that counts.
Hey, did you know that kid?
Where's this thing go? Oh, there it goes. Right there. It was cool to have a statue there. Yeah, I agree. Next song, do you want to play Ninjago Lo-Fi? Yes. Why didn't I think about that? I have a MacBook Air. I forgot what year. It's the one with the 8.2 chip, so I think it was like 2023 or 4. Something like that.
Open TikTok.
We got ad breaks. I do not have Spotify Premium, guys.
Advertising on Spotify. Just write a script. Give your background music. Then let us read your ad for free. It's that easy. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Everyone already hoped the Old Town would appear often in season 4 the way its space is there. Yeah, I know it's definitely going to appear in season 4, but I don't know how much. I'm really excited to see it. What I do like about this set is it's like a throwback, but it's also new, where it's going to appear in season 4, but it also has a reference from every season of the show, and characters from all over. I mean, the Hands of Time, Dr. Julian, the Mailman. They say, MacBook Air, Windows, Water, Chromebook, Fire, NASA, Earth, and Google Avatar. I know, right? This is like my jam right here. In fact, the Old Town actually is an old part of the newest Ninjago set way. That's a really good fun fact. You are not wrong, my friend. You are not wrong. Flip around and spin. Just do it again. Go. Go. Yeah, I'm just gonna sing along to this because I'm a goober. I'm dying to learn the song on my flute. That would be so cool. I don't actually play any musical instruments. I tried the piano once, but I kind of just gave up on that. Crazy to see the Mailman Time Twins. I really, really hope they show up. I heard the Tanner Fishies rumored that the Time Twins were going to be back and the administration were going to be chasing them, but there is no way that that's actually real. I'm pretty sure it got debunked, if I'm not wrong. Alright, we are done with pack 3, and this is what we've built so far. So, pretty neat. I think it's just this right here, if you can kind of see it on the box. I don't know if you can, but right here in the box. Crux and Chronicles would be so cool to see in a similar event as Crystallize. Yeah, I agree. I really want to know what happened to them after the events of Season 7. Obviously, we got Golden Hour, but that only explained what happened to Wu and how he got younger. It didn't exactly explain what happened to the Time Twins. Alright, we'll build pack 4. Yeah, I'm really hyped for Season 4. They're all still stuck in the time gate. Maybe. I just want to know how Master Wu got out of the time vortex. That's like... I just want to know how he did that. As a baby, I mean, if he got out... Yo, Fred, welcome back. We finished pack 3. So that's the gate here. Just this little area on the box. The carpenter shop. I don't remember where you left, but there's the carpenter shop that we finished. And our full minifigure lineup is Kai, Chuck, Mistake, and Master Wu. They're mad before they're steaming now. Poor Time Twinsies. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, the Hands of Time, I feel like they're overrated. I really, really enjoyed Season 7. Like, that's... I don't know why, but that was just, like, always one of my coolest, favorite seasons. Like, the Iron Doom is just, like... one of my favorite sets of all time. Which I was very, very happy I picked it up. I actually got it right after I went retired for Christmas. So I was able to get it on eBay for actually a decent price. I think it was like $80 or something on eBay. And now it goes for $500, so I kind of wish I had gotten 2. One to build and then obviously one to save. I would have made a killing off of that. I'm more worried about what happened to the Vermilion Iron Doom than Titans. Made great devour China. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of do wonder what happened to the Vermilion. They just kind of slither around in a time vortex? I don't know. Maybe they eventually made it and like randomly crossed over into the nether space and they're just hanging out with the Forbidden 5. Yeah, you good, Fred? Yeah, just glad you're back. And my music ended, and we're gonna play the Ghost Whip. That's what we're gonna do. If I can find it. There it is. Yeah, they probably are with the twins. wherever the twins are. I don't know. The twins also just missed the Vermilion, so I don't think they're exactly lugging an army behind them anymore. That'd be hilarious. General Maki is a baby. Why is it a whip? Why not the weekend sword? Why the weekend? Why not weekdays? You have the greatest questions. I just want to say that. These are the greatest questions. How many states have you been to? Like 10, maybe? Been to California, Nevada, Hawaii, Arizona, New York, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Tennessee. I haven't been to Delaware and New Jersey. I think I already said New York. Quite a few. Yeah, I like to travel. We do a lot of traveling. We've been to Paris and London last year. Well, not last year. I said last year. Yesterday would have been last year. In 2024, we went to Paris and London. In last year, we went to Rome, Venice, Florence, Sorrento, which is on the Italian coast, and then we went to Athens, which was really cool. The German Deli, Season 9, when the White Ass Sailors for additional help against Grandma, yes, for millions, but Griff returns so that they don't want anything he said from Time Twins. Oh, really? Huh. Okay, where? I lost my spot. Oh, there I am. Okay, we're here. Man, you've been all over the place. You've only been outside the country twice and never built to Canada. I've actually never been to Canada. I'd like to go to Canada sometime, but I've just never been. Aliens arrived on the moon July 20th, 1969. That's funny. Very cute. Oh. Yeah. I've been to Canada about 70 times. That's a lot. Yeah, I've never been to Canada. We're actually going to Spain next year. Spain and Portugal. Trying to get that trip booked, and I'm pumped for that. That's going to be so much fun. Just for temple trips, yeah.
Step 2, pick background music that vibes with your message.
Maybe.
Step 3,
to be honest, if aliens were real, they're probably just staying away because we're just really, really dumb. They're like, what is this species doing?
You can also upload your own video ads. Make sure your message is seen and heard. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
We gotta have this on. Yeah, I know, right? I'm going to have to. Oh, there we go. I found the piece I was looking for. The Pirate Whip is also good. Yeah, this is. I agree. I do like the Pirate Whip. Pirate Whip is really good. Not gonna lie, all the whips are really good. You can't go wrong with a Ninjago whip. States have more than one world leader. I know, right? Can you play the Ninjago Overture? Yeah. This was actually the background of like my first video, I think. Where's the piece I'm looking for? I'll look for the other one. There we go. Nostalgia, am I right? Pure nostalgia. Oh. Honestly, me too. Your master was theme, but I don't hear him. Where is my piece? I don't see the piece I'm looking for. This is not good. I know, right? Autocorrect is like my worst enemy. I swear, every time you do that and you say autocorrect, it always autocorrects it to something else. I'm pretty sure they just programmed it into that just to make people mad. Where did my piece go? Oh, shoot, it ended. We can replay it. It's short. I know, right? It never helps with typos. Have you ever gone skiing? I have never gone skiing. I've gone ice skating a few times, but never skiing. Yeah, ice skating is pretty fun. It's a lot better once you get the hang of it. Because I knew how to rollerblade beforehand. I like got it and I was like, hanging onto the railing. And I was like, wait a minute, it's the same thing, but I got a blade on my foot. How much cooler is that? Yeah, that'd be a valid crash out. If you crash out, totally justified. You know, we're just gonna put this piece on here, and if I run across that piece later, I'll add it. I never even wanted to try. I did that a few weeks ago skating. It did not snow here this year, so no skiing for me sadly. Yeah, it did not snow here either, unfortunately. We have not gotten, like, real snow since, like, 2021. We always get, like, ice, but never, like, real good snow. Yeah, it's actually, ice skating is pretty easy when you get the hang of it. If you're cool with it, I'd rather not answer that question, Fred. Just, I don't know, not revealing my location. That'd be great. Sorry. But I am in the United States, I'll say that. When are you gonna add custom emojis like a Chronic an MP3 player? To be honest, they gave me that option like 4 months ago, and I didn't do it because I didn't think I'd be live streaming. But next time I live stream, I'll try to add custom emojis if I can figure out how to do it. I honestly kind of forgot about the custom emojis. I know, that would be really funny, Fred. That'd be really funny. Just casually bump into each other at local bricks and minifigs. Ooh, that's a cool building technique. I like that. Have the little, right there, just leaves a little gap. Pretty cool stonework. I like that. Who's your favorite Serpentine Falcor? Pythor. Pythor all day. Definitely Pythor. I love Pythor. What about you? What's your favorite? Or who's your favorite, I should say. Yeah, he is really funny. Nice. Yeah, I really want to work at my local bricks and minifigures. Scales? Yeah. They actually had a scales minifigure at my bricks and minifigs for like $25, and I almost picked them up, but I didn't because I was trying to save money for this January wave. But if he's still there next time I go, I might get him. Yeah, this figure is really good. I do have her minifigure. Not a Critical Council, but the one from Season 11 I do have. I was trying to find a piece and it was in my hand. It happened. My goodness, average Lego building experience. Yeah, Scales is really funny. In terms of look, it's Acidicus, but in personality, it's Pythor. Yeah, Acidicus does look really cool, but his minifigure is so expensive. So expensive. Like, it should be illegal for them to be that expensive. Though, probably my most wanted minifigure has to be either Possessed Lloyd or the Golden Master. Just because I have the other two Moros. I have the Dragon's Rising and the Season 5 Ghost one. So that'd be kind of nice to finish off the Moro collection. But that Golden Master minifigure is like the coolest thing ever. Yeah. Yeah, $80 is kind of ridiculous for anything, to be honest. I'm just gonna completely throw something random out there and say the dragon? I don't know. Most wanted figure, the Chronix. Yeah, Chronix is actually a really good figure. By that Chronix, would you rather have the one in the Old Town or the one in the Iron Doom? If you had to one. Wait, really? I did? That's funny. I just completely threw something out there. That's crazy. I bought the Possessed Lloyd and Rest for 3rd. Dude, you were... I want that figure so bad. Iron Doom 8,000%. Yeah, I agree. He's a really, really good figure. Let me grab him real quick and I'll put him in the camera. If I can find him. He should be here with my Iron Doom display. No, he is not in this room. He's in the other room because I used him for a... Oops. There we go. Yeah, I used him for a video recently. Maybe I'll bring out the Acronyxes for the next stream, so when I build the Hands of Time, I can show them off on live stream. Guess what my newest set is that is not Ninjago. That's. I'm trying to think of other themes. I want to say Spider-Man set, Marvel. Am I on the right track? Star Wars something. Alright, see you, Spherix. Bye. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna say, Fred, that, we're gonna throw something out there and say that Miles Morales mech set. Can I play the temporal whip? Yep. That is not the temporal whip. There we go. There we go. That's not Star... You just said it was Star Wars. What am I doing? I am just out of it. Okay, hang on. I want to say it's a battle pack. Wait, did you get it today? Did it come out today or did it come out some other time? Jedi year, man. I know, right? We literally just said Star Wars and I said Marvel. What am I doing? It came out a few months ago. Did you get the battle pack with the clones and the super battle droids? Holiday. The advent calendar? Wow. The mango fit. Okay, yeah. Ballad crash out. Ballad crash out. I have honestly zero idea. I'm just drawing a blank on Star Wars holiday theme sets. Oh, the gingerbread AT-8. Oh. I saw it in the magazine. The gingerbread Darth Vader looks so cool. I don't know why I said that. I literally got a... Progress is looking good. Yeah, it is looking pretty good. Thank you. I'll show it off here better in the camera in just a second. I had to back order. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That gingerbread Darth Vader is crazy. Yeah, so here's the wall so far. A little bit zoomed in there. It's looking really good. So this section right here on the box. I don't know if you can see that. But right here on the box is what I'm building. You know, 3 bags down, halfway into bag 4, and about 40 more to go. Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that on my laptop now. Yeah, I guess you can see that pretty good. The big display from this year. For the Star Wars or the new Ninjago one that just came out? Fred. I found it. If you could collaborate with any Ninjago YouTuber, what would it be? Tanner Fishies. Had to be Tanner Fishies. Tanner Fishies is just like my goat. That's just like my guy. Yeah, the Ninjago. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick up that fig display just for the Master of Lightning. but it's on back order right now, and they didn't have it at the Lego store when I went earlier. Bricks by Mine for me. Yeah, that's another good one. I like Bricks by Mine. He's basically an adult me. Yeah, if I could go to one Lego YouTuber's house, it'd be Duck Bricks, though, because his collection is insane. Tanner Fishies is the best. Yes, yes, he is. Yeah, Bricks by Mine is probably my second choice. Yeah, I've only done one collaboration with the Spherics. We did a Master Wu edit, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. I posted it, like, pretty recently, but it's on both of our channels, so if you want to find it. AL321 Productions is good. Yeah, I do like his stop motion series. His Dragon's Rising one, it's really good. Ever seen Weeby? Yes, yes I have. It's been a while. Duck Bricks has the largest Lego sets collection. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like 6th in the world or something. It's insane. Like, even just seeing it, like, I watched his full collection tour, and every time he just walks down to that basement, I'm just, like, losing my mind. Alright, see ya. See you, Fred. Thanks for popping by. This set is really looking good, not gonna lie. I wish the first Spinjitzu Master minifigure wasn't in the very last pack, though. I feel like that should have been first. What is your oldest set? Mine is the Fire Dragon, a Fire Template, and my second oldest set is a 2012 Ultra Dragon. I don't have a lot of older sets. So my oldest set would be the Iron Doom from Season 7. I have a lot of figs that are older, like I have the Nauticon and the Moro and the Master Chen and all the Elemental Masters, and Cryptor and Kai from Rebooted, but I don't have any Season 2 or Season 1 stuff. So my oldest set, full set, would have to be Iron Doom. Oh, that was fast. Welcome back. I'm trying to get Jay's Lightning Dragon from 2011. I will pray for your bank account because that thing is expensive. Oh, bye, Fred. That was fast. Where does this go? Oh, okay, it goes right there. Alright. Where does this piece go? Oh, there it goes. Backs. I think it goes like that. Alright. My most complete set is my Legacy Lloyd's Jungle Raider. Yeah, that's a good set. I don't have the Jungle Raider. I have that Legacy Lloyd though. I have all the Tournament Legacy Ninja. Got the Kai and the J from the Tournament of Elements set, and then I just got the Lloyd and Cole off of eBay just to complete the set. Just because they were like, I think $5 a piece. So it wasn't bad at all. Yeah, I do have like a lot of newer stuff. Like I have a lot of Dragons Rising sets. I almost have the full season 8 wave, and I almost have the full season 11 wave. And then I think I only have 2 Dragons Rising season 1 sets, which are the Sword Transforming Mech Bike and the Heat Wave Dragon. I really, really want the Elemental Dragon versus the Empress Mech though, just because I want the Beatrix and I like the Jiro. I think he's a good minifigure. I almost got him, but it was just not the right price. I have a ton of Dragons Rising sets. Yeah, I have a lot of season 2 and season 3 stuff. Like a lot. Maybe I'll do a full collection tour once I get the other legacy sets in. I don't think I've done a full collection tour on the channel yet. I really should do one of those. Flowery accents. Beans. Say my 1/4 of my sets are Dragons Rising Season 3 sets. Yeah, I do. What Dragons Rising Season 3 sets do you have? Aaron Spinjitzu mech. I have that one. I have the Lloyd's Jet mech. Good set. That's a good set. Ninja Combat Vehicle. I don't have the combat vehicle. All the spinners except for Kai's. I actually don't have any of the spinners. The Sora, Rosanaren, and the Kai. I don't have any of them. I might get the season 4 spinners, just so I can get that Nia and the Lloyd. But we'll see if they come in the March waves. The Forest Dragon. I don't have the Forest Dragon. This wall is looking really good, guys. Zane's Battle Suit. I do have that one. Not gonna lie, I don't know how you don't pick up the Battle Suit mech. That is a steal for $10. Shirtless Zane and Drix. Like, that's just like the perfect set. They've been doing really good with the $10 sets recently. Between the J1 from the 2024 set wave with the 2 Wolf Mask orders, Master Lloyd and Mech Pilot J. That one's a really, really good bang for your buck. And then the last one with Drix, Shirtless Zane, and Wildfire. And then the one this year is probably my least favorite, but it's not bad. I'd rather got more. Yeah, I got the Zane pack. I think I have more, not sure though. Yeah, I have the Combiner mech from part 1. I have the, let's see, the Combiner mech. The Dragonian Storm Village. I think it's, is it just those 2 from the no, and the Zane Mech Battle Pack from the January wave. And then from the March wave, I have the Thunderfang and the Arc Dragon of Focus. And then in the newest wave from August, I have the Temple Bounty, Voice Jet Mech, Rogue's Mech Dragon Rider. Is it just those three? It might just be those three. Oh, no, and the motorbikes. I have the motorbikes too. That was another really good $10 set. I did get the motorbikes. The battle packs are getting better. Yeah, for sure. They're actually doing really good at them. I think the Kai Mech of this series is my favorite, but I think it has, not that it has a bad figure selection. I think it's a great figure selection. I just don't think it's as good as the others. Just because you only have one Earth monster, and then the half of the Kai, and then the 3 used Sora from the previous wave. I do the motorbikes. Yeah, that's a good set. Good way to get Kai. Actually, I think it's the only way to get Kai. No, he comes in the combat vehicle. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Oh, there's another one there. Okay. Yeah, it was like, glad Sora got a new suit and they're reusing it again. What did we expect? But no Wildfire and no Frack in the January wave. Kind of concerns me. That's kind of weird that we're just leaving out 2 Ninja. They'll probably both come in the March wave, but they better come in cheaper sets. Yeah, I'll definitely be needing a Frack minifigure. I do not have Frack. Where is that piece? There you are. Alright. Oh, we're moving to the inside of the wall now. Aww. I think we're gonna put you here. Where does this thing go? Oh, that's where it goes. Okay. I like this inside of the wall. Looks good. What bag are you on? I am currently on bag 4, almost on bag 5. I think I got one, maybe like 2 or 3 steps left in bag 4. And we're putting up Zane's poster. Yay. There it is. Zane's poster. It looks so good. There it is on the wall. I love this set so much already. Okay, I think this is the last step in the bag. Yep, last step of the bag. Ooh! Such a cool reference. Your autocorrect is not helping you out at all. I just opened the bag and I just dropped pieces. We're off to a fantastic start. It's not reaching. And, alright, we got it. We have a new minifigure to build. Pack 5 has you won't know what hat figs you're getting. Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest, until I open them. Because the instructions on Lego.com, they don't tell me when I'm getting a fig and when I'm... Because the instructions on Lego.com, they're not out yet. They normally are not out till like a few weeks after the set releases for some reason. So I have absolutely no idea what figs come in what pack till I open the pack. So I get to be like surprised each time. So in this pack, we have ourselves Garmadon. It'll focus. There we go. He's pretty good. I do love his facial expression. If we turn it around to the other facial expression, we have that facial expression. It's pretty good. Getting the Cold Mission Mech, the Battle Pack, hopefully a Ninja, Dragon Racer, and all the other monsters. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Fred? His autocorrect's not helping him out. He means coal. Here's Garmadon, we just built him. There's the other facial expression, if it'll focus. Oh my goodness, it's not focusing. Yeah, he does have a dual face print. This is a brand new face print. Just released. And there is our full minifigure lineup so far. Alright, well, I do have to end the live stream here to go eat dinner, but hopefully I will be back on in maybe an hour to finish pack 5. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll send out a post when I live stream again. Thanks for watching. Alright. Bye. I have no idea how to end this thing.